Hey Joe, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. In this video, our goal is going to show you how we can drive traffic to your roofing business. I'm going to show you your competitors and how they're ultimately overranking you and stealing more customers from you. Also, too, I'm going to show you some of the homework that we've done on your business. When it comes to Google, Google has three different factors that I want to talk about. So I'm going to jump right in, okay? So overall, I like your website. There's definitely some room to grow. Um, I would definitely add your phone number here to a clickable phone number. So what I mean by that is a lot of people are lazy. And so if they're on their phone, if they're going through different things, if they're at a doctor's appointment or something like that, and they're trying to make an appointment, they're going to have to copy this and then go over to their phone and paste it versus when they could just click it and go straight to you. I've seen about probably a 30% increase in our businesses, in our clients that we work with. If you make this a clickable phone number, you'll get a lot more phone calls versus people having to copy and paste it. So I would definitely make that a clickable phone number. Also, too, why not have your email down here? The more stuff you have that people can contact you on your homepage, the better. So definitely have that. Definitely add a email address down here. I see a couple of errors and a couple of typos like this here. I don't know why that's there. Same thing down here. Right here, it says click to edit text. So I don't know who's designing your website, but I would go back and proofread some of these things. That way, it looks more professional. I would definitely have, when you have your pictures, make sure they're renamed. So don't say image 1, image 2, image 3. Put certain keywords that you want in there. That way, ultimately, when someone searches for in Google, your pictures are going to come up, and then that ultimately brings your website up. That way, the more eyes you have on your website. The first thing I want to talk about on the three factors that Google sees is content. That's the first one. Content is how many words are on the page. Google recommends at least a minimum of 1,000 words. I know that's what we kind of aim for with our lead generation sites, that we go out and see clients that want to rent those sites from us that are already generating leads or clients to their business in their niche. So if you add, I would add a good bit of more content. That way Google sees in their eyes you're the expert when it comes to roofing, which I'm assuming you are. So I would definitely go out and add some more content, but also to make sure to proofread, because I see there's a huge amount of errors here. That's probably one of the reasons why your website's not getting ultimately ranked on that first page. So add some content to your page. That way you have the knowledge, and Google sees that you're the expert. You're the place to go. So add some of the content. The second thing is citation. And what a citation is your name, address, and phone number, and a directory. So we have a bucket list of 350 directories that we go out and publish their name, address, and phone number for the clients that we work with. So what a citation does, it's going to boost your Google My Business page. That way, from here in your organic listing, among these two, that's 80% of customers directing to your business. So if you can get listed here, and also you can get your website listed in the organic listing, that's gonna give you that 80% of traffic flow to your website. The third thing that Google sees is a backlink. And what a backlink is I didn't think you had any on your first page. So if you had, for instance, if you had Allen Renovation and Construction Services as a clickable link, and that actually linked you to one of your service page or a different page, that's going to be a backlink. And what that does in Google's eyes, they see that as a vote towards your other page, or wherever that page is directing to. So you can actually go to different blogs, different other websites, and create a backlink, a certain text that you want to be known for. So roofing repairs or roofing in Pearland. All those are certain keywords that you can rank for. So the more backlinks you have of that, the more votes you're going to have to your website and ultimately dominate those certain keywords that you have those backlinks. But if you go to Pizza Hut's website, for instance, and you say, hey, come check out our website, Construction Services in Pearland, Google's going to see pizza and roofing not related. And so you're not going to get a full juice, as I say, from Pizza Hut's website that's very well known to your website. It's going to hurt you more getting that backlink versus if you go to a different roofing site and say, hey, come check out my roofing site in Pearland, and you're going to get a better uh, vote and popularity vote, if that makes sense. So if you go out, just be careful with doing the backlinks. I know we have about probably 1,000 to 2,000 different sites of different niches that we work with, and different clients that we already have, and we go out and put those backlinks to. So I wanted to jump right into a Google Live search. We search for roofing Pearland, and this is what basically we're looking to help you out with. So the first part is advertisement. So a lot of people skip these ads, and they go straight down to the Google My Business page, and also they look in the organic listing. Like I said before, if you're going to get listed here, and you're going to get listed here, and that's what we try and focus on with our clients. That's 80% of traffic going through your website, also to your phone calls ringing. So what would that do for your business if you had an extra 80% of traffic flow going through your website? So I want to kind of go through your different competitors, kind of break them down in comparison to your website, and see where you can basically rank pretty freaking easy. It's like stealing candy from a baby, like as I've seen with my homework. So same thing here. We don't see their phone number being clickable, so they're missing out on a lot of clients that way. They did have a few pages, which is also good just to see for that 1,000-word content, and the more content you have, the better. But the same thing, they don't have that content. They don't have that 1,000 words that Google is looking for. They did have their email down here, which is clickable, which is good. But other than that, not a whole lot to their website. So Google sees this as authoritative, and if you have 1,000 words on your homepage, and a few pictures, a few testimonials, a lot more photos, and rename those photos to different names, like not image 1, not image 2, but roofing contracting, servicing, roofing servicing, things like that, you could ultimately push this guy out of the way and start getting all his business. And he's at the first spot up here. So if you see his website like this, and if you just add that 1,000 words content, I guarantee you can easily push this guy out of the way. We're going to jump to your second guy. This is the second person in Pearland that's on that second listing, and the Google My Business, same thing. They don't have that clickable phone number, so they're missing out on customers. I like how they have this. Looks like this is actually goes to a different page, so that's it's kind of iffy with me. I like if you're gonna put something there, you might as well have this fillable. That way, the more lines you have out there to collect your client's information, the better. But they have a little bit more content, but not much. And the same thing, they need to proofread their page. That doesn't look professional at all. So if they added more content, more pictures, I like the testimonials here on the side, but this is kind of a plain kind of website. So, and Google sees this as authoritative. So again, like I said, this is, if you a few tweaks on your website, you could push these sites out within ease, within a couple of weeks. So this is your third business that's in Pearland. So they have a clickable phone number. So that's awesome. So if it's a mobile phone, and all I have to do is click this, and it directs me to calling them. So they're going to get a lot more clients than people that don't have that. They have, again, not a whole lot of content, not a whole lot of pictures. I like their rating here, but they're missing on testimonials here on the first page. I know they have it here, but same thing. The biggest thing is that content. Google, you want to be known as the expert, so why not put yourself as the expert when it comes to your homepage? And the homepage is important because that's what Google's going to see and going to kind of crawl through and read first. So adding that content, again, like I said, you're going to be that expert in Google's eyes. So we're going to jump through here. This is a tool I use named Majestics, and what Majestic does is allows me to check under the hood of different websites. So 1 through 3 is going to be your competitors. Number 4 is going to be your site. And number 5 is not one of your competitors. It's actually one of our lead generation sites that we're renting out over in Cleveland. I just want to kind of talk about these numbers here. So again, backlinks, we already know what a backlink is. So number 1, they're going to have 583 backlinks. And out of those 583, they're going to get a score of a citation of 18. So that means how many of these backlinks are related. And then also too, out of these 18, this is how much juice is getting flowed to their website from those 18. So this is a power score of 27. So number 2, they have 980. They have a score of 26 citation and a score and a power of 11. So number 3, 53 backlinks, and from those 53, they're not getting any citation or any trust flow power score. So with this number, this is huge. This is easy to push them out of the way. This one's gonna be a little bit tricky, but the same thing too. This is gonna be a little bit tricky, but with this number, if you had more backlinks, you're gonna ultimately overpower these. We see your site, you have 8 backlinks, and then you have a citation flow of 8, and then a trust flow of 0. So looks like out of those 8, you have a good source of backlinks. I would just have a heavy source of backlinks through a couple of weeks, That way you can ultimately push these guys out of the way if you're looking to rank just by yourself. But with our lead generation site, we have close to 1,100 backlinks, and from that 1,100, we have 19 and a score of 20. So if this was in Pearland, we would be dominating that first page. He'd probably still be here, but we'd push out number 2 and number 3 just with our one lead generation site. And we can actually create multiple lead generation sites and ultimately get the 2nd spot and the 3rd spot, and then strive to push this guy out of the way, so we can actually dominate the first 3 spots with 3 different websites that are all directed to your business. So the more lines you have out there, the better, as I see it. The more clients you're going to get. You're not going to just have one website and then hope for all the customers to come to that one website. You want multiple things: a Google My Business page, a website, Facebook, Twitter, all your social media. Those are all your different fishing poles to collect your different clients out there. So I highly suggest if you're looking to grow, we can definitely help you out. So this is another tool that we use. It's called CallSling, and what we do with all our lead generation sites that get it rented out from our clients, we give them a free trackable phone number. And what that does is, one, it allows them to go back and listen to their sales pitch and kind of tweak. That way you can ultimately close better deals and learn your different pitch and what works and what doesn't. Also too, it tracks how many customers we're sending you. So we work with a window tint business over here in Tomball, and what we see here is we generated 41 calls for them in a month's period of time. So what would 41 calls to your business do in a month's time? So jumping forward, Linkstar Consulting is one of the keywords we wanted to rank for in our business. This is our business. So we have the first 4 spots. Also too, we have some video ranks and our Google My Business page. So if you rank for a different keyword, let's say roofing Pearland, and you dominated the first 4 spots, you had a few videos, and also your Google My Business page was here, what would this do for your business if you were dominating that first page? I mean, there is no competition here on this first page. So when someone searches for Linkstar Consulting, they're only going to find us. We're going to get 100% of that traffic. Same thing here. This is our window tint business that we're working with. Again, we have him ranked on the first page, and we have the first 3 spots. So this is 80% of that traffic going through his website without going to his competitors. So he's seen a huge increase in clients with the first 6 months that we worked with. So ultimately, we want to help you. We want you to dominate. We want you to be successful. So I'm going to leave you with this. This is just kind of an average. I don't know how much y'all charge, but this is just a few numbers that I crunched. So if we can send you 40 clients at $300 a cost, that's $12,000 you're making in a month's time. Same thing with if we sent you 25 clients, that's $200 a client, that's $5,000. So total profit, we can get you at least $11,000 at the bare minimum. So I have to ask you, what is a client worth to you? Also, too, I'm going to leave you with this quote: if you wait until all the lights are green to head into town, you'll be waiting at your home forever. So if you're looking to grow, we're looking to help you out. We're pretty transparent what we do. If you like what you hear, let's book a phone call that we could just talk, answer some of the questions you have, and see if you're a good fit with us. Again, we're looking to help you out. Okay, looking forward to hear from you.